Hey there YouTube, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and I'm here today with a variety of hauls. You're going to see me opening things from Hot Topic, GameStop, as well as some book hauls that I am going to show with you. And some of these pieces have been filmed at different times, so you'll see my shirt change and probably my hair move, all that. So just a heads up, they are kind of pieced together over the past week or so. Hello, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and I am here today with a Hot Topic haul. I was in a mood last week and decided to get some things from Hot Topic, so here we go. We are going to start with this cute Stitch magnet. I am a sucker for Stitch things. You can see I've got a couple of pop figures over there of Stitch, and probably will get more in the future. And I just thought this was super cute. He's drinking a little boba tea, and he's just Stitch. Then I had, I found that one of my, most desired Funko Pops was on sale. So I got it, and we're gonna get her out of the, packing box here. Pow! Wonder Woman! On Pegasus. Let's get it out of this box, too. So I have 8 other Wonder Woman Pops, and you can't see them in the way that this is framed, but I'll show you my whole collection sometime. But here is number 9. I'm so excited to have found this on sale, because, I mean, to find something that you've wanted for a long time, but also for cheaper than you would normally pay, always a good feeling, right? Look at her! Ah! So excited to have her. And that leaves 5 little blind bags. I have more Lilo and Stitch magnets. So I got 5. That's the most you could order from the website. And so we've got Stitch as Santa right here. We've got Stitch with a St. Patrick's Day leprechaun top hat, and he's sitting in a pot of gold. We've got a Halloween Stitch as a skeleton. We've got, what's her name? Is her name Angel? And then we have 4th of July Stitch holding an American flag. There is also, it tells us on the back, an exclusive, it looks like it might be Lilo just by the shape of it, so we'll see what ones we get. Any duplicates will be given away to my students, so they'll be excited if that happens. Okay, so here we go with package number 1. Aha, we have Wintertime or Santa Stitch. There. This will be handy for the holiday season, even though we're just barely past it. Okay, are we ready for package number 2? Oh, we have another holiday Stitch for the holidays, or winter holidays, I should say. There's a giveaway. Package number 3. Halloween, my favorite holiday. Yay. I would have been sad if I didn't get this one, to be honest. The other ones, I was like, I don't mind so much. But that was my one that I wanted the most. Okay, package number 4. Oh, we have the St. Patty's Day Stitch. Sitting in his little pot of gold with his hat. Very cute. And last but not least, oh, we have another Halloween Stitch, so I'll have 2 to give away. So we didn't get the Angel or the exclusive or the 4th of July Stitch. That's okay. It was more just for fun and because I love a good blind bag thing. Alright, it's time to see some books. So I have a package from Book Depository. This is a continuation of the Crave series by Tracy Wolff. So the book is Court. And this is, like I said, the next book in the Crave series. This is a vampire paranormal romance series. These books are chunky. They're not Twilight, so don't pick it up expecting to get another Twilight. There are similar elements. We do have romance with a vampire character, but there's so much more. We have gargoyles, we have shapeshifters, we have all different kinds of creatures, and it is set at an academy, so it is technically dark academia as well. And yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you because I don't want to accidentally spoil things for the series. The other box I have is from Book of the Month. So I had unsubscribed from Book of the Month for a while, but then I decided to re-up with them. It was kind of an impulsive thing, and you get brand new hardback books for discounted prices, so what could be wrong with that, right? So this is my February box, and I picked out a book and then did 2 add-ons just because I was feeling impulsive, and I read extra in January, so I earned the ability to buy more books. Okay, so first up I'll show you the bookmark. They always send a bookmark. This side says Book of the Month, and then this one says BRB, ignoring my responsibilities. Yay! If that's not like the perfect depiction of me lately, I don't know what is. Alright, let's get to the books. We have a book by Laura Sebastian called Half Sick of Shadows. It says in the tagline, the story of Camelot is hers. And we learn here, everyone knows the legend of Arthur, destined to be king, of the beautiful Guinevere, who will betray him with his most loyal knight Lancelot, of the bitter sorceress Morgana, who will turn against them all, but Elaine alone carries the burden of knowing what is to come, for Elaine of Shalott is cursed to see the future. Do you remember the poem The Lady of Shalott? Like in Anne of Green Gables, how obsessed she was with that poem? Love it. On the mystical Isle of Avalon, Elaine runs free and learns of the ancient prophecy surrounding her and her friends, countless possibilities, almost all of them tragic. When their future comes to claim them, Elaine, Guinevere, Lancelot, and Morgana accompany Arthur to take his throne in the stifling Camelot, where magic is outlawed, the rules of society chain them, and enemies are everywhere, yet the most dangerous threats may come from within their own circles. As visions are fulfilled and an inevitable fate closes in, Elaine must decide how far she will go to change destiny and what she is willing to sacrifice along the way. I saw in the description of this that it was like an Arthur, Camelot, Lady of Shalott kind of thing, and I just like, yep, want that one. Next we have All of Us with Wings by Michelle Ruiz-Kiel. I think I said her name right. This one is a YA book, I believe. Yes, 17-year-old. Okay, how do I say this name? Xochi? Chochi? Is alone in San Francisco running from her painful past. The mother who abandoned her, the man who betrayed her. Then one day she meets Palace, a precocious 12-year-old who lives with her rock star family in one of the city's storybook Victorians. Chochi accepts a position as Palace's live-in governess and quickly finds her place in the girl's tight-knit household, which operates on a free love philosophy and easy warmth despite the band's growing fame. But on the night of the vernal equinox, as a concert after-party rages in the house below, Chochi and Palace perform a riot girl ritual in good fun, accidentally summoning a pair of ancient beings bound to avenge the wrongs of Chochi's past. She would do anything to preserve her new life, but with a creature determined to exact her vengeance on those who have hurt her, no one is safe, not the family Chochi's chosen, nor the one she left behind. That just sounds interesting. Like, babysitting games gone wrong. And lastly, we have A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. It starts with a letter and an ominous journey across dark waters. 10 years after being sent away to the mainland to become a bard, Jack Tamerlane is summoned home to Cadence, but his return is not a joyous one. Girls are going missing from the island, and Andrea, future leader of the clan, believes Jack is the only one who can find them. Enchantments run deep on Cadence. Gossip is carried by the wind, plaid shawls can be as strong as armor, and the smallest cut of a knife can instill fathomless fear. The elemental spirits that dwell in every breath of air, splash of water, blade of grass, and flicker of fire find mirth in the lives of the humans. Kidnapping the Tamerlane girls is a step too far, though, and it is only through the bard's music that the intangible spirits can be summoned to explain where the girls are. Once childhood enemies, now unwilling partners, Jack and Adira must put aside their past rivalry to entice the spirits to return the girls. Yet as they prepare the songs, another enemy threatens the horizon. The Brecken clan of the West, sworn enemies of the Tamerlanes, open communication lines for the first time in centuries. The timing is suspicious, but the Breckens, who have always been more in tune with the spirits, may hold another key that will help Jack and Adira. Facing the unknown from two sides, the bard and the heiress begin to see more in each other than they first realized. But as they get closer to uncovering where the girls are and why they were taken in the first place, it becomes apparent the trouble with the spirits is far more sinister than they first expected. An older, darker secret about Cadence lurks beneath the surface, threatening to undo them all, and no harp song may be strong enough to stop it. This reminds me, and I'm not sure why, because I could be totally off base here, but it just makes me think about the Celtic history classes I took in college. And it could have nothing to do with Celtic culture or what's anything, but it just made me think of that. So, random connections. I'm back. I thought I'd add this next little bit of some shopping that I did today to this video. So, I went to GameStop, which was stupid because I walked in and there was the Funko wall and I kept picking things up. So sometimes with my anxiety and stuff, I have a hard time like impulsively like shopping. So let's just skip over all the things where I try to justify to myself why I bought this stuff and just get to what I bought. So the first item I have is a multi-pack of socks that are Schitt's Creek themed. So we see, ew, David. We have the Rosebud Motel. Have a blessed day, David. And you know he really, really means that. Rose Apothecary, and then Schitt's Creek. I love that show so much. Okay, so the other things I got were all Funko Pops. Most of them are themed to TV shows, although I do have one from a Disney movie. So, what should I pick first? Okay, so we're going to start with this one from The Office. It is Phyllis as Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. I love this episode so much. This is just a GameStop exclusive, and we're going to get her out of the box so we can take a closer look. Here she is. I love Phyllis so much, and when she was Santa Claus, that was hilarious. I loved it. And Michael was being such a jerk that episode. Oh, it was so rude, but I guess I should show all around what she looks like. But my Office Funko collection is getting out of control. In fact, my entire Funko collection is out of control. I need to stop buying these things. We have one other Office character, and this is one that a lot of you guys said that you wish had been in the advent calendar that I did that was The Office. It is Miss Erin Hannon. She's such a hoot. She's got a bottle of bubbly, I'm guessing, and the smiley face box. This is when Michael was waiting to find out whether Holly and AJ got engaged over Christmas. And so Erin prepared a happy box and a sad box depending on what happened and what Michael would need. Alright, here she is. Looking all cute and ready to support Michael whichever way things go, even though she doesn't much like Holly. There are a few other ones in this series that I would love to get, so I'm going to show you. And apologies again because my crap camera can't zoom in very well, but we've got Michael on crutches, Dwight with the pumpkin head, and Oscar with the little scarecrow doll. Also pictured here is Pam with her teapot. I can take that or leave it. And then Kevin as Mr. Incredible. Oscar with the little scarecrow doll from when Michael was leaving. That's one of my favorite moments of the entire series. How hard Michael laughs when he gives that to Oscar. It's just delightful. So maybe I'll get those at some point. Now we have a character from a show that has been around for quite a long time, but I'm very new to the show. I just recently started watching it on Peacock. The show is Parks and Recreation, and the Funko is Leslie the Riveter. Leslie Knope as Rosie the Riveter. I am quite enjoying this show, and when I saw this one, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get this to celebrate my new Benji show. Alright, here she is. That's cute. I quite like the Rosie the Riveter posters and stuff from World War II, so This speaks to me on a couple of levels, not just Parks and Rec, but also historical women empowerment, right? And our last one is from a Disney Pixar movie. It is Boo from Monsters, Inc. This one I thought was so adorable, and when I took my stuff to the counter to pay at GameStop, one of the employees was like, "Oh, I've been wanting to buy this one. Is there still one left on the shelf?" I hope there was another one so that he can get one too, because that would make me feel bad. But also, I really, really wanted this one. Look how cute she is in her monster costume. I mean, adorable. She's wobbling around going, "Mike Wazowski!" Oh, so cute. I haven't watched that movie in quite a while, and now I really want to. Alright, so that's the end of this haul. We've seen a variety of items, books, etc. And I'm going to call it a day so that I can go try to do something on my thesis. So with that being said, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.